What's up, guys? It's your boy Evil Aniki, and today we're going to be talking about my biggest regret for Anime Expo 2024, because it's a big one, guys, and I hope you guys can learn from my mistake so you guys will never make the same mistake that I did this year, because I fumbled, guys. I fumbled so bad. So before we get into the video, be sure to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out, but let's just jump right into it. So my biggest regret was going straight to the Crunchyroll booth on day one, opening hour, because this booth was just not worth it this year. I mean, if you're going for the free swag bag, always worth it. And I did eventually get that later on, but I came here and I was like, ooh, a solo leveling experience thing. Let's check that out because I love solo leveling. And yeah, I regret this so much. Basically, I'm asking this guy, like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, yeah, just go in this line. It's free. You don't have to be a member to get in. I'm like, oh, awesome, cool. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I really wanted to like this. I love solo leveling, and I wanted to like this experience. So basically, we're going to walk this corner, and they're supposed to smoke you up as you come on inside, and they didn't smoke me up. I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting for the smoke. I'm like, okay, I'll just go in. And I go in, I make the corner, and as soon as I make this corner here, watch. Boom, smoke. And what do you know? There's another person coming in at this exact moment. So I'm like, oh man, I need to get the smoke. I didn't get the smoke, guys. I wanted to get a good shot of the smoke. I didn't get a good shot of the smoke. I was really bummed out about that. But yeah, so basically I waited in this line for like 45 minutes for a 5-minute interactive experience type thing. And I'll let that play out as it goes. Luckily, I was next to some cool people and was able to have some good conversations. But yeah, this was just so regrettable. Also, the guy giving the instructions in the booth was Griffith from Berserk.
The key to your survival is teamwork. You're gonna have to work together, and every good team has a good leader. Is anyone feeling like being responsible today? Taking on that job?
Don't worry, I'm
right over there. All right. That guy. So he's gonna be your team leader. If you ever are in doubt, look to him. He's gonna let you know what to do to make it out of there alive. Okay? So please remember, there's no smoking, vaping, eating, drinking. Photography is totally fine. There's no flash, and there are gonna be loud noises, loud lights, etc. So if you're uncomfortable with that, see a chance to head out. If not, let's go ahead and enter the temple.
Hell yeah.
Please make sure you stay within the rings. We'll be started in just a second.
Oh my goodness.
Something's written over here. Those 3 commandments aren't there for fun. First, thou shalt worship God. Second, thou shalt praise God. Third, thou shalt prove thy faith. Those who do not follow these laws will not live alive.
Okay, come inside the wall right now.
Huge stone statue. I saw its eyes move. It's been watching us this entire time.
Get down now! Everyone, stay still! I think moving makes it better! lets them exceed their limits and rise to A or sometimes S rank. Maybe I could too.
Take a selfie in the dome.
So they give you a few minutes to take some selfies with the screens here. I'm like, cool, I'll take a selfie. And as you can see, my soul is slowly dying. And I'm just like, why, Crunchyroll, why? Why would you do this? Ugliest selfie I've ever taken. But coming out of the booth, they give you this flyer, and basically this flyer says if you post your selfie to social media during Anime Expo, you can enter a sweepstakes for a chance to win a custom-wrapped PS5. Because that's what I wanted, Crunchyroll, is a custom-wrapped solo leveling PS5. I'm assuming it's solo leveling wrapped. I don't know. It didn't really say. It was just so depressing. Another booth I really wanted to like that was also regrettable for me was the Toho Animation booth. And luckily for this one, I didn't have to wait in line for 45 minutes to get in for a 5-minute experience. It was more like, I don't know, a minute line for a 3-minute experience. I don't know. But we're just going to watch this because we're going to go on in. I don't know what it is. It says immersive portal. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? You go in, you think it's going to be immersive, and you come in here and it's just like monitors. And basically what is going to happen is they're just going to play trailers from a bunch of their animes. I don't know if it's specifically cut for these monitors. It didn't seem like it was anything original. I think it's just literally animation from the shows. We're in here with Freerun. Did you see that? Freerun's in here. That's crazy. But, yeah. I don't know. These two exhibits specifically were like the biggest letdowns of the con for me. And trust me, guys, when I say I wanted to like these, I really wanted to like these. I really love Toho Animation. I love everything they do. And I love solo leveling. I just think the solo leveling experience, you know, if you were in any way disabled, if you needed a cane or a wheelchair, you would not have been able to do that experience because of how much they ask you to move around inside of that bubble thing. Also, this one is like a cube with like a bunch of monitors and it's really hot and I'm sweating bullets. The solo leveling one was like projectors on like an inflatable dome, maybe. I think it was an inflatable dome. Maybe it might have been, I don't know. But it wasn't as hot, but it was still humid and like just, I just don't think it's a good idea to have these types of exhibits where you lock people in tiny, well, you don't lock them in, but like where you put them in small little rooms together. I just think it's a bad idea. I also think that my main beef with why I was so disappointed with the solo leveling one was the buildup. You're in line for like almost an hour, and for it to be a 5-minute experience, like, I don't know. I feel like that line should have been moving a lot faster or something, but it was just, it was such a letdown. I think if I hadn't gone to it the first thing, you know, as the first thing I did on day one, I wouldn't have hated it so much. But because I did, I really regret it. Because in that same time period, I could have gone and got their swag bag, but their swag bag actually ran out. So after I did that exhibit and I went out to go get the swag bag, they're like, oh no, you can't get it. And then I had to come back another day to get their swag bag because I couldn't show up at the time they needed to give away their swag bags, which is also a weird thing. I don't remember them ever having specific times they were giving their swag bags out. Now Crunchyroll's doing like specific hourly things where you have to like come at a certain time to get their swag bag. And speaking of swag, I don't think the Toho Animation gave any swag for going into their box of monitors here. I don't think they gave anything. Like, I don't remember getting anything. In fact, the coolest thing in here is the Freerun cosplayer. Like, I don't know. Like, and they say you can take photos and videos. Why would you want to take photos and videos of this? Other than me doing this right here, I don't see anyone else wanting to do this. I just don't get it. I really don't. If you guys have a different opinion from me, please let me know down in the comments below, because these two exhibits absolutely flabbergasted me. And yeah, I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming. Get out of my hot box. Thanks for watching the video, guys. It really means a lot to me if you stuck it through this. I'm going to be doing a lot more Anime Expo coverage coming out soon, so be sure to stay around on the channel. If you want to see more cons in the SoCal area, be sure to check out my channel. I'm also going to be doing more videos about like tier lists and stuff of cons in the area, because I want to go through and rate them, because I've had positive and negative experiences at cons, and I just sort of want to like show which ones are good and which ones are bad. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay healthy.